Right, good evening circuit trainers. Sorry, slightly late. One thing and another this afternoon. Got your mat, got your towel, you got some water, you sorted the furniture out, so you're all ready to do a bit of exercise nice and safely at home. We'll get on with the warm-up, okay? Just rolling the shoulders backwards, rolling them round. Getting a little blood running up to the muscles there, mobilising the joints a bit. Depends what you've been doing today. They might be a bit stiff. If you've been sitting and typing, rolling the other way. Or driving. Driving? Who's been driving? There's nowhere to go. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Terrible. It'll all be right on the 2nd of December. Boris says so. Take the whole of the arm round. Take the whole of the arm round. Few in one direction, change direction, take them round in the other. Rotating the arms. Okay, arms down, lifting the knees to waist height. No need to go too fast. You're just warming up the muscles, mobilising the joints, getting a bit of warmth into the muscles. Knees down, heels up, lifting the heels, kicking your backside. A little bit of work through that hamstring and in the quad. Hope you all had a good weekend. Okay, lifting the knee, twisting the torso, opposite knee to elbow. Okay, feet back to the floor. Let's take it into a few squats. Keeping the knees behind the toes, pushing the backside out. Not too low just yet. Forward lunge. Stepping forward, pushing up off the front foot. Back to standing. Take that into a rear lunge, stepping backwards. We've got 3 circuits tonight. We're going to go 6 minutes, 8 minutes and 10 minutes. Okay, standing up, feet wide and just lunging from the left to the right. We're going to start with a mixture of strength work and a little bit of CV work, just to raise the temperature. Reaching down now, opposite hand to your foot, pushing the free hand up and out backwards. Bring it up to the middle, reaching left and right, turning the toe, working the ankle a little bit before you take it overhead. Reaching out to either side. Reach all the way over. Okay, just jogging on the spot. Raising the heart rate. Warming up a little. Getting ready for the bit of work we've got to do. Okay, just bring it down, bring it down. You might want to grab a drink. I feel like I've forgotten something. Never mind, that'll do. Come on, hold it there. Grab a drink, have a little break. Oh dear. It's not starting well. So we've got 3 circuits. First one is 30 seconds times 12 exercises. They're a mixture of strength and CV, as I said. They're all different, so I'll call them out as we go. Second set's a bit different, some mixtures of exercises, little sequences for us to do. The last set is a full 11 minutes of CV work, so you'll be plenty warm by the time you finish. Okay, so we'll get going with the first set. I think I'll just pop the instructions over here. We're going to start with the close arm press. 30 seconds of your close arm press. Down you go to the mat. Hands under the shoulders, from the knees, all the toes. Keep the elbows tight in the ribs. Up and down you go. Keep breathing. Onto your feet, just take it into some squats. Keep the knees behind the toes, pushing your backside out, using your hands for balance. Let's take in some jacks. Straightforward jacks. Take them down to halves. If you want to go a bit slower, just pushing the heart rate up a little. We're going to go down, do side plank on the left. From the hand and the foot, or the knee, entirely up to you. You can drop to the elbow if you wish. Just hold it tight though, lifting the pelvis towards the ceiling, abs engaged, facing the front. And come round now into your plank position, feet a little bit wider than normal. Then take a breath and come down to the elbows. You're trying to keep your back flat as you go. Hold it there for a second. Bring the arm in, push yourself back up into high plank. You can do this from the knees if you wish, entirely up to you. Down you go. Okay, side plank on the right. I'll have to swap sides, otherwise I'll have my back to you, and that's no good, is it? Bit of strength work to start with, that surprised you, didn't it? And finishing with the CV work. I'll have to mix it up a bit. Keep you on your toes. Okay, come on, wide arm press ups. Hands wide at the shoulders, from the knees, all the toes, elbows out to the side now as you lower your chest towards the floor. Come up onto your feet, rear lunges, stepping out backwards, take that back knee to the floor, push up off the front foot, back to standing, swap sides. Okay, come on. Sprinting on the spot. Push the arms up and down. A little bit faster. Hold it there, down you go. Alternate knees, 2 elbows. Feet flat, knees up. Back flat to the floor, engage the abs. Lift the shoulders away. Opposite knee, 2 elbow. Engage the abs all the way. Over you go into split thrust, onto your hands, hands under the shoulders, alternating the feet, bringing the knees into the chest, extending the leg, tapping the toe, engaging the abs, keeping the back reasonably flat. And over you go, onto your back again. Oblique crunch. Feet flat, knees up. Reaching over. Little twist. Use the obliques to turn the body. Tap either side. And hold it there. Hold it there. Right then. Hopefully you're nice and warmed up now. So you can sort this mat out a little bit. There we go, that's better. So, what are we going to do for 8 minutes in the middle? Well, 6 exercises. 6 exercises. 80 seconds each. Yes, 80 seconds. That's what I said. 80 seconds. Well, there's only 6 of them. It can't be that hard, can it? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry. You might imagine, of course, that they're combinations. I'm going to go through each one of them. That's why we've got 80 seconds. You've got 80 seconds to get the hang of it and get going with it. Some are more challenging than others. Most of them, I just want you to come with me, follow what I'm doing, and once you're going, you can carry on at your own pace, okay? You might want to grab a drink just before we begin. Put your towel handy, you might need it. Might find that you're dripping a bit as we go. We're going to start off with a roll from standing, a roll down into plank, a press up, back to plank, into a pike, standing back up. Okay, fairly straightforward, nice and easy to begin with, just to ease you into it for 80 seconds. Let's go. Roll down, into plank, press up, back to plank, and pike, walk the hands in, come back up to standing. If you want to take that plank from your knees, just go to your knees, go to your plank, get your press up, ooh, push up into your pike, see if you can come up onto your feet, and just keep going. Keep breathing. Push up into your pike before you walk your hands in, not like the last one I did, never mind. Standing up, rolling it out into the plank, get your press up in. You can do wide arm or close arm, entirely up to you. Get your pike in, push your backside up to the ceiling, feel it in your legs, walk the hands in, standing up. Just a few seconds left, maybe get one more in. If it's a quick one. There we go, standing up. So, next one, I want you to come with me. We're going to do 2 squats, forward lunges, 2 squats, rear lunge. So in the middle of your mat, we're going to squat, squat, front lunge, squat, and squat, other front lunge, 2 squats, rear lunge, 2 squats, rear lunge, and repeat. Always 2 squats in the middle, single lunge from one leg, swap the legs, change direction going backwards, it's going to be a lot of squats and lunges. Okay, you ready for the next one? Here we go. We're going to do high knee into a lunge. Crikey. Into plank. Into side plank. Come back to your plank. Bring your knee back into the lunge, standing up. Okay? High knee into your lunge, hands down, into your plank, into your side plank, come back to your lunge, standing up. Alright, again, nice big high knee, take it out into a lunge, put your hands down, put your feet back, hold the plank, turn it over into a side plank, bring it back into a plank, bring your knee back into lunge, stand up. Okay, so I'll see if I can do it with the knees down for those that want to. High knee, bring it into a lunge, hands down, into a plank. You can keep your knees down, hold it there, side plank, still with the knee down, bring it back. Blimey, we're on to the next one already, who knew? Right then, crikey, more plank, into your plank, from your knees or your toes. Are you ready? We're going to do a bit of swimming, so you want your feet a little bit wider than normal. Lift the leg, lift the opposite hand, bring them down. Okay, you ready? 2 press-ups. And swim. 1 and 2. 2 press-ups. You can drop to your knees if you wish. Swim and swim. 2 press-ups. You can do them wide or close. You can come to your knees for the swimming if you wish. Arm and leg only needs to go parallel to the floor, no higher. Get your press-ups in, whichever ones suit you. Oh, we're done already. Okay, over onto your back. And flat, we're going to go for, you ready, you're watching, come with me. V-sit, back to the floor, feet down. Sit up, into front plank, 1 leg up, other leg up, take it down to the floor, and flat, V-sit, feet down, sit up, front plank, 1 leg straight, other leg straight, push the pelvis up in that front plank. Come back to the floor now, feet out, shoulders to the floor, V-sit, feet to the floor, sit up, hands down, front plank, pushing the pelvis high, lifting one foot, then the other, lower the backside to the floor, back into V-sit, feet down, sit up, front plank, one foot, then the other. Where are we at? Okay, back onto your feet. One more. High knee, squat, high knee, burpee, knee in, other knee in, back to your feet. High knee, squat, sorry, forgot the squat in the middle. Burpee, knee in, back to your feet. High knee, squat, high knee, burpee, knee in, back to your feet. High knee and squat, high knee, burpee, knee in, back to your feet. Come on, keep going. And the squat, not long to go now. Burpee, back to your feet. Lifting the knee into the squat, opposite knee, burpee, knee in, back to your feet. Hold it there. Whoo! That warms you up? I hope so. Mixture of abs and strength work to get you ready for the final CV set. So, this one, only 45 seconds, just 45 seconds per exercise, 15 exercises, 5 exercises times 3, 45 seconds each. It's 11.5 minutes or something like that. We're going to be doing some jacks, we're going to be doing squat thrusts, we're going to be doing high knees, then a squat jump, and a bastard, or 2, 3 even. You know, knock yourselves out. Don't knock yourselves out. Be careful. Exercise carefully. That's the thing. Okay? Are you ready for this? We're going through. It's 11 minutes of work from now. All right? 45 seconds of jacks. Let's go. Should be all warmed up now. Get the jacks going, hands to the waist, push them up overhead, feet forward, knees soft as you land, feet wide. Go at your own pace, take it down to halves if you wish. Ten seconds. A few more seconds. And we're going to the floor. Squat thrust, both feet out to plank, both feet in your own time. Come to your feet, high knees, push the knees up, you can take it slow if you want, but lift the knees high, bring them all the way, up to your chest or faster. Try and push them up to waist height. Use your hands to keep time. Ten seconds. Squat jumps. Out and down, in and up. If you want to take it to wide squats, you can. Okay? If you want to make it harder, bring your feet together. Shoulder width apart, put your hands behind your head, bend the knees, push up into a jump and squat in between. Keep working. 5 seconds. Squat jumps of your choice before we go into bastards. Come with me. Burpee, press up, stand up, star jump, okay? If you want to take that into stepping out, knees down, press up, come back up, stand on the toes and back again, entirely up to you, okay? You do what feels good. Back on your feet and jacks. Round we go. Again. Second time through. Find your pace. You've got one more full set after this. Down you go. Do you remember? Squat thrust. Both feet in, out, both feet in. At your own pace. Work how you want to. You know, you can step it through in a sort of box step if you're getting tired. Okay? Otherwise, both feet out. Both feet in. Up you come, on your feet, on your knees. Keep breathing. Pump the arms, keeps your rhythm and makes some more work. So pump the arms, maybe slow down, push the knees up a bit higher. So your squat jumps, just keep going, doing what you're doing. Couple more seconds. You know what it is. Come on. For start, let's go. Burpee. Press up. Start jump. At your own pace, in your own style. Second set, almost done. You ready? Back to jacks. Third time through. Take your time. Reset. Ready to go again. Down you go. Squat thrusts. Both feet in. Both feet out. On your feet, you know, high knees. Push them up. Use your hands. You're going to slow it right down. Lift them all the way to your chest. Otherwise you're aiming for waist height. Getting a bit tired now, but we're nearly there. Grit your teeth, keep going. For squat jumps, last time. Come on, get low, power up, little jump, another 15 seconds, you know what's coming last. Bastards, push them out, come on. Burpee, press up, star jump. Oh, come on, 15 seconds. Oh, sorry, now it's 15 seconds. Come on, keep going. You're nearly there. Hold it there. Hold it there. Whew. Come on, mop your brow. Grab a drink, quick drink. Oh, let your breathing recover. maximum heart rate there at the end. Well done. I'm sure you all hung in there. Slightly different class. Obviously, we'll finish with a cool down. Certainly need one today. Finishing on maximum heart rate. We're just going to let the heart rate slowly recover with the left arm across the chest, kneading the elbow in. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Getting control of your respiration. Swap sides, do the other shoulder. Just ease the elbow in. Feel the stretch in the shoulder. And when you're ready, take the left hand over your head, put your palm on the top of your spine, and just ease the elbow behind your head, feeling a stretch in the tricep. Soften your knees, don't hold them locked. Heart rate's recovering, breathing's recovering. Okay, swap sides. Take the right hand, put the palm on the top of the spine, ease the elbow back behind the head, just stretching the tricep on that side. Okay, relaxing out that one. Right then, I think we'll start with a bit of a calf stretch. That's up to you. You can do our usual calf stretch, one foot out in front, the other one behind, pressing the heel into the floor in the back foot. If you've got something to lean on, something that's not going to move, something that might open, but at least you can push it shut. Put that back foot behind you, pressing the back heel into the floor. Then just letting your body weight extend the stretch through the calf. When you're ready, swap sides. Obviously don't do this on a door that's going to open the other way. That could be a proper disaster, couldn't it? The wall's better. Although you might not appreciate the sweaty handprints on your plaster work. So, you know, choose your surface carefully, or just do it from the standing position. Okay, that's great. Put your weight on your right foot, lift the left into your hand, soften the knee you're standing on. Press the hip forward, push the foot into the hand. You're working to get a stretch down the front of the thigh. When you can feel it stretching from the pelvis all the way to the knee, you've got it. Just press the hip a bit further forwards and gently release it. Swap sides, get your weight on your foot, find your balance. Lift the opposite foot, soften the knee, help with your balance, pressing the hip forward, pushing the foot into the hand. Find the stretch on the other side. I hope you're all looking forward to a good week. I imagine you've all got plenty planned to do. I strongly advise that you don't bother going to Clent. Well, certainly not at the weekend anyway. It's ridiculous up there. most of the West Midlands conurbation were up there at the weekend. Relax out of that one. Tell you what, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. I think we'll do it from the mat tonight. Just for a change, lying down on your back. Pick a leg, any leg, put that bit flat on the floor, bring the opposite knee into the chest and just ease it into the chest. Breathe in. As you exhale, just ease the knee a little bit closer to the chest. You need to keep your pelvis on the floor. If you start to pull your pelvis away from the floor, you're not really stretching the hamstring or your lower back. So now what we're going to do, we'll take that leg vertical. You'll have to find where you can straighten it. If you're going to straighten it back here, you're going to need to be very flexible. You can see mine's quite a long way forward because my hamstrings are so tight. We're just going to ease it off now and then straighten it out again. And just see if I can bring the knee a little bit further in, ease off, straighten it out all the time, keeping the pelvis on the floor. Let's just go for one last stretch there. See if I can bring the knee in a little bit further. My leg's shaking like mad, so it's far too tired. So we'll bring it down, put that leg flat on the floor, bring the other knee in, ease it into the chest. You're not pulling hard. Using the leg muscles to pull it in, just using the hands to guide it really. Again, keeping the pelvis down. Now let's straighten the leg. How far does it come in? You might want to put your hands behind it if you can actually. Trying to keep your shoulders down there. Certainly keeping your pelvis down. Bend the leg, just ease it off a little. Straighten it up again. Feel the hamstring working, feel it stretching. Keeping the tailbone down, keeping the pelvis down. Ease it off. Straighten up. Stretch, bring the knee a little bit further in. We're going for one last time. You might find it shaking a lot now. You're overworking the hamstring. It's getting very tired. And hold it there. Okay, in your own time, just come over onto your hands and knees. Onto your knees, really. Front knee over your heel, back hip over your knee. Find your balance. Tip the pelvis back so you bring in the tailbone underneath. Find a stretch in the front of the pelvis. Superficially you'll find it on the top of the quad here, but it's a deep stretch as well. It goes deep down into the muscles in the pelvis. It's the only time I remember to do it. I should do it every time you get off the bike, but I forget. I'm too tired when I get off the bike. I just want to sit down. Okay, relax out of that one. Swap sides. Oh. Tip the tailbone under. Keep it tipped under. And relax out of that one. Come up to standing in your own time. Oh. Carefully, you've been dripping. Don't want you slipping. Have the feet a bit wider. Relaxing over from the waist, taking the hands down towards the floor. Keep the neck relaxed. And breathing. Take the hands over to the right. Breathe in. Exhale. As you breathe in, bring the hands over to the left. Breathe in. Exhale. Come back to the middle. Walk the feet in. Straighten the back. One bone at a time. Lift the chin. Up last. Shoulders back. Standing nice and erect. Arms overhead. Have a little stretch. We'll have a few swings just to get the blood moving. Are you ready? You're going to bend the knees 5 times. Let's go. Breathe in. That's 1. One more. Arms overhead, on your toes, stretch it all out. Reach for the sky. Heels down, elbows down, hands together. Thanks very much, folks. Good to see you all on a Monday. I hope you all have a great week and you get back here with us on Thursday. Maybe I'll talk to some of you in between. Hope so. Otherwise, see you Thursday. Have a great week. Bye.